Hello, everyone. Welcome on SpeedGaming. Welcome to Link to the Past randomizer tournament. We got group stage. So we got Group A, 80 keys with boots today. We got Hitman1382 going up against greycorvid. And I am Excalibur, joining on commentary by What's Up. How you doing?
Not bad, and we got a castle or Hyrule Castle map to start us off. Let's see where our first weapon comes into play. Okay, both of our runners heading straight over to Saha's area. This is interesting.
Yeah, usually I see like Saint starts and go into
Cack.
Yeah.
Ice Palace's green pendant. Okay. Small to ice. Hammer. There's our first. And a 20 piece.
So not a bad idea to do the Saha start there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, got extra money as well. So that's gonna cover bottle vendor and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so if we get the hammer from Saha's closet, what are we gonna get in Kakariko?
Be interesting. We get like quick Dark World access. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna be that inclined to just jump into Dark World with 3 hearts and nothing else. Maybe get some, still do the other basic checks, see what else you can pick up.
Definitely 20 piece on the tree pull, not bad. And $1 for the crab. That's not as good.
Okay, lumberjack. And okay.
That was a heart piece, I believe.
Yeah, that looked like. Yeah, okay, got it. Better luck on Gray's end. So not gonna. I mean, you gotta do Aga 1 anyway, but don't need to worry about the lumberjack.
Yeah, don't need to prioritize that as something like, oh, come back there. Not even. Wow. Lost Woods saying, nope, we don't want anything. Here's a map. Ooh, hook shot.
It'll be interesting if they get mountain access in some way.
Well, either the flute or the glows will do that for us. Ooh, full magic. All right. Just resetting that to get a bomb. I see what we're doing. All right, Blind's house. What kind of goodies do you have here? Bombs. 20 piece. Map to ice. We've pretty much gotten everything we need for ice except the ice rod and flippers to get there. And the small to turtle rock. Okay. Not bad.
I mean, not the most impressive stuff, but yeah, gotta get these pieces to put together for later. Okay, so we got the well. Let's see. Anything down here? Just a hard piece to start. Just more cash.
I'm gonna have Zora money here in a second. Skullwood small.
Oh, okay.
And the power glove. Well, there's your mountain access you were talking about. And an ether.
I'm pretty sure both runners will probably just, out of logic, to the mountain. Got all paradox cave checks.
Unless we just happen to find a lamp. Okay, what does the back of the tavern have? Flippers!
Okay, getting some good utility stuff, so that's gonna put all those water checks into play.
And with the amount of cash we have, we're not too far from Zora money. Ooh, Moon Pearl.
Well, there we go. Not even 6 minutes in, and we got full Dark World access.
Well, that was your prediction.
Just 3 hearts here. Oh. Nope.
Yeah.
Hitman not gonna, probably not worth going back for that, but Gray's going to probably take that heart container.
That would be my guess, but we'll see if they save quit here. Oh, they're going to grab it. Okay. I mean, it's early in the game. Why not?
I mean, they've already made, like, most of the journey to that, so just walk over to it. Okay, back of escape. Well, there's tons of cash right there, so that's already Zora money.
Mm-hmm.
So no need for any hula hand tricks.
Nope. Alright, I have a feeling this is either South Shore or Floating Island area. Oh, we're doing South Shore. Okay. But I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't connect an Ice Rod Cave check into a Zora check. Okay, Gray is gonna go check out the Dark World as Hitman finds the Bombos.
So already 2 out of 3 of the coins, just don't have a sword to use it yet.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part so far. Okay, Hype Cave, giving us a map to Skull Woods. A map to Thieves. Ooh, Flute. Art Piece. And then map to Hera. So it's Map Cave instead of Hype Cave.
There was, not a lot there. Okay, Pot Small and Mini Moldorm. Yeah, so that was 2 compasses, a map, heart piece, and
A flute.
flute. So that was the only thing that was of any real value. But that does give logical mountain access.
Mm-hmm. Now the question is, will Hitman get to the Dark World sometime soon to pick up their flute? Not a big thing right now, but I understand it shaves some time off by traveling around the world. And there's our 3rd medallion.
Well, at least don't have to search for Meyer and TR entrances, since we've got to do both dungeons. Good to get them. Good to get all the medallions out of the way.
Alright, and Hitman is getting ready to do a water walk. As greycorvid is giving us the dig game here. Another heart container. It was just a compass that I saw on Hylia Island. Fire rod. That's a good find.
Alright, That's totally in logic. So that puts
Skullwood.
Skullwoods in play. Yeah, it puts Dark Cross in play. Corvid is right away gonna activate that flute. That's gonna be nice with some shortcuts. Get a Gina check out of the way a little easier. Waterfall Fairy with nothing.
Bunch of money. We already have plenty of that. Alright, what do we find here on Zora's Ledge? Arrows. Doubt we'll grab that.
Hitman with interesting background colors there. It doesn't looks more like a pink lemonade at this point.
Ooh, Swagnet.
Okay, well, we'll pick it up. Might as well just add that to the collection.
Alright, is Hitman just going to climb the mountain here and we're going to see it that way? Or where are we going here, Hitman? No? I'm going to the Dark World. Okay. Okay. Let's go see what's in Village of Outcasts. Oh, nope, we're going to Skullwoods first.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit gutsy move. Hitman's gonna be trying to full clear it. Oh no, you can't clear it. Don't have a sword.
Yeah, we don't have any of the keys either, but I think that's why we're doing the back rush. This Mario RPG music is so chill. A boomerang. And Gray's getting their fire rod.
Looking like Hitman is going to be just following the fire rod. But this is going to be really interesting because 3 hearts is not really fun to play with on Makula.
Well, we don't even have the big key to get back there, so...
Oh, I keep forgetting no sword. They can't even do Moth anyway.
Yeah, there's a couple of hindrances in the way. And quick death warp. Okay, now is Hitman done with Skullwoods, or is he going to continue checking the front?
I'll be thinking while he's here, he might as well just check everything. Let's try to find I mean, even if I find a sword, I'm not going to think that's going to drive him back to the back of Skullwoods.
We still need the big key from somewhere. Oh, wait, no.
Well, Skullwoods it's only for the big chest. One of those fetch quest big keys.
That's what I just realized right after I said that. Ooh, that's helpful. Ooh, a cape. We can disappear now.
Interesting utility stuff here. Okay, the other chest.
Pod small.
Okay. Well, he's probably gonna take a look at bumper ledge right away because that's actually in play in case something's there.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm gonna want that.
Yeah. Tell the muscle memory for thinking his garbage was in play there.
And greycorvid, old man dropping or kind of giving a bow, so at least for now that's out of logic. Gotta find a lamp, and there's mitts.
Ooh. Okay, and there's the big key to pod.
Pod big, okay. If that was Skull Woods big, I would have been laughing at that.
Go directly back to start. Try again. Okay. Hitman, I think, is going to do graveyard and whatnot. Yeah. Okay, I'm wondering, that should probably get him to Hype Cave for his flute, I would believe. 300 and a compass to Meyer. That's not helpful. Ooh, big key to GT. Okay.
That's always a good one to get out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Never want to be hunting for that. Let's see, Upper Paradox. Other skull word small. We got TR big. Okay, that's fine. Heart container, heart piece. At least greycorvid's got some number of hearts. Hitman just hasn't hit those areas yet for heart containers, but you know, blue tunic, that's fine. That'll kind of compensate a little bit.
Mm-hmm. All right. Where is our first sword going to show up? Is a good question. Was that just a heart piece on the floating island?
That looked like a map.
Oh, okay.
So don't really care about that.
Yeah. Okay, Tower of Hera. Small the swamp. And Tower of Hera big. That's kind of funny.
So Hitman can do that in logic. Get the big chests. When they go up there, another big Easter big. So we're really scooping up quite a number of the big keys actually.
Okay. Gonna do a dip of Thieves Town. Not bad. Quick 4 checks. 20 piece in Hera. Compass to Turtle Rock. Another 20 piece. Okay, and getting ready for hit number 3 and Bolt Warden down. And our first crystal collected by greycorvid. Why'd he do the... Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think that was just to get health back. I didn't that he was done like half a heart, so.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering why he did the mirror.
Hmm. Which probably doesn't cost too much time, but yeah, just get health refill and just move on.
We're on top of the island, on top of Death Mountain. I can't remember if that's Spectacle Rock or not.
Yeah, Spec Rock had mirror locked mitts.
Okay.
The floating island was just on the map. Hitman's gonna gladly collect that heart container. Could use some extra health here.
Hey, I can live more than one hit now. Okay, and Gray is going to give us our pod look. Okay, Overworld just giving us some extra things. Nothing really big to fret about yet. Iki opening a pod for Gray.
Now, I do know greycorvid does have the bow. Okay, so they can go, quite far in, actually.
Yeah, yeah, they don't even need to. Yeah, having the bow helps in this. And Hitman's about to find their flute.
So first chest in pod had the Sank Heart. Convenient full health refill for Gray there.
Alright, 5-6 info. Turtle Rock and Desert. That's nice. Map to pod in pod, go figure.
French vanilla map in. Okay, it's a pendant pod. Alright, that's fine. Granted, here it doesn't matter since we got to do all the dungeons, so usually pendant pod is just like people stay away from that. Hey, small key on the ledge. This is gonna be. Ooh, that's a good one.
Yes, 5-6 was TR Desert. Small to Meyer. Okay. Are we doing a full... Yep, looks like we're going to Zelda Cell.
That should be pretty much full castle exploration, so that's gonna be the cell, Dark Cross. Actually, even can get both checks in Castle Tower. The second one's not in strict logic, but you can get it.
Ooh, our bottle. Oh, that's our second one.
Both of them having blue potion in it, so nice for safeties.
Hey, give you another pod key in Eastern. Right after you just finished playing in pod. And a heart piece. Got a lot of hearts this seed. Those bombs in Zelda's cell.
I didn't realize that actually. Gray can actually just clear out Easter and just can't get the, not logic, the big key chest, but that's not an issue. Otherwise, this can actually clear out the dungeon.
Hitman making good use of that fire rod. And simultaneous dark rooms, but different dungeons. And a small to GT. Okay, here we go for that those checks in Castle Tower you referred to. And a piece of heart, or a heart container actually. Ooh, that was a nice double kill. And nothing in Castle Tower. Okay.
Well, at least that's good info for Hitman. Doesn't have to go back for Aga until likely the very end.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm guessing Hitman's gonna go to a catfish check. Since we've already done graveyard and whatnot. Meanwhile, Gray picks up their second dungeon and crystal.
So we already almost have all dungeon knowledge. I think we just need one more pendant. Since pod is a pendant, had its own map in it.
And catfish not offering anything of use for us.
Just not much. Only thing is, at least it's free. It's not like you're paying $500 for
Yeah.
a pack of sticks there.
Yeah, not getting scammed on that one at least. This pink on Hitman's side is really starting to throw me off.
This is more so when it comes like to water.
Yeah, that's true. Like you said, it looked like pink lemonade. Okay, so Gray is going to do Zelda cell check, but they're going to have to do a death warp. Getting their second bottle full of blue goo. Always nice to have the safeties. A Hitman is recovering old man for a quick start area. And getting their bow as well.
Now Hitman's gonna be able to do a little more in the mountain here because you can actually get those mids.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna give all
Dark
Dark
Death
Death.
Mountain.
So it's Hookshot Cave, Super Bunnies. Let's see. Actually, Spike Cave is actually in logic for greycorvid.
I mean,
the blue bottles they just break the logic with that.
yeah, with the two bottles, they could. I mean, Hitman could do it with the cape and bottles, but
Picking up their Eastern Big. I think Swamp is virtually full cleared except for the big chest. They have everything they need already.
yeah, they do. That's insanity. Wow. Okay.
So wait for that Swamp Big to drop. Oh,
Ooh,
that
Samaria.
may not be that good for greycorvid because you gotta remember to go back for that.
Yeah, well, at least they have 2 checks in Hera with the basement still not being open. But yeah, that hurts knowing that they've isolated their Samaria like that. And that's not because they were trying to break sequence, because logically they could get up there without any issues. Alright, and Hitman collects their first crystal, or their first dungeon as well.
Actually, for Grey, it may not be that bad because I think they're gonna pick up their Hera Big. If they do Skull Woods, they'll get the mirror, and then they can do a Dark Death Mountain with Myth, so that might actually get Gray to actually go back into Hera for the big chest. It doesn't take too long to get.
Maybe, we'll see.
Because like the Hera small, we don't know when that's gonna come up.
Yeah, I agree, but I'm just curious of how much is gonna appear to distract greycorvid from going back up there. So I'm kind of keeping an eye on what Hitman uncovers over there. Alright, Lana Bean in chat is pointing out that both Swamp and Ice are already beatable. That's just gross.
Going into Ice, well, it's not that bad actually. You got Icebreaker, you got Bombos, you got Blue Potion, so it's not the worst thing.
No, but it would still be nice to have a sword.
We still don't have a sword yet.
The search for the sword, and I have a feeling it'll be a search for an ice rod.
Actually, I don't think either one's going to go into Ice. They can't use medallions yet, so Bombos is not in play.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what Turtle Rock opening is. Not that we don't have the access. Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna happen. Like chat's pointing out that we're gonna go from like no swords to all 4 swords in like a short matter of time.
That's just a seed messing around here. Okay, Bunny, and got Thieves Town small. I mean that gets full clear one key.
Once we find the big key. Ooh, Corvid doesn't have the cape yet.
Oh, it's not too big to finish. Okay, got Odd Small.
Nothing so far on Dark Death Mountain. That's really playing things in Hitman's favor, but there's still several things to be done.
Okay, so there's Mirror and Cape for Gray, so they're gonna go pick up that big key right after. Actually, probably will do Graveyard Ledge and stuff. There's not much else to check. Okay, so here we're going to. Actually, this will probably be enough. I'm gonna save and quit after this. And okay, Spike Cave. Nope, nothing there.
Okay, so we did not find anything of real significant value on Dark Death Mountain. So, only thing we're seeing that could be of detriment is if greycorvid does not dip back into Hera to grab that big chest.
Yeah, the best chance is when he grabs the mitts. It's the best time to merge it in. Okay, Hitman looking to go into Swamp, which is full clearable except for the big chest.
Oh, yeah, skipping big chest and Swamp has never came back to bite anybody ever.
I mean, here they don't really have a choice. That big key is basically a fetch quest, so that easily could just throw that into somewhere in GT, as long as it doesn't block another crystal. Oh, hey, here we go.
38 minutes and we finally have a swingy. Lana was trying to get that out before it even happened. That's funny.
Okay, so that does make ice a little more attractive to do.
Yeah, very much so. Oh, it's still not great. It's a lot more palatable that you can use your bombos. Oh, Lana pointing out that it's a dippable mire and Turtle Rock as well.
Yeah, let's see. I think Meyer, you just need the big key, and that's I think clearable. TR needs some other small keys, and oh boy, no. Grace skipped Hera, so do not know when he's gonna go back in there. He's probably gonna wait for the Hera small at this point.
Yeah, that's gonna be a last location kind of thing, I have a feeling. And again, it was not that Gray did horrible routing. They did very logical, followed the seed how it was supposed to play out, and came up here just unfortunately without the mirror from Skull Woods. Oh, yeah, they could do hair if they're gonna go back and do Spike Cave.
Yeah, it was really just the position of the items. Just, kind of had to do it in a specific order to get optimal routing. Okay, well at least that's good to get both Castle Tower smalls out of the way, so don't have to worry, you know, no hunts for those keys, so
Yeah,
take Agate 1 whenever.
Agate 1 is, like you were saying, full clearable. So probably won't do that until right before the end, I have a feeling. At least for Hitman, since they've already cleared out the chests. Desert small. Skullwood small.
Okay, well that's all 3 smalls for Skull Woods. Desert small is we can get the checks on the right, so okay, that's fine. And Gray just doing Spike Cave didn't go back into Hera, so yeah, as I said, this might just be a last location at this point.
Yeah, and that puts Hitman in the lead, even though Hitman's only cleared 1 dungeon. It's just because that's such a serious a piece to be missing out on right now.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be worse if that Hera small is locked behind Samaria in some way, because then there's no incentive to go back.
And yes, that is a Bob Ross sprite. Yeah, if it helps preventing a double dip into TR, but we'll see how this turns out here. Alright, Hitman has cleared their 2nd dungeon. Getting a crystal. Alright. Meanwhile, Gray is beginning their swamp dive to get their sword. Okay, we're gonna do fire area check. Okay.
So I don't think a Gina's cave has been checked yet, so but that could be just grouped in.
Mm-hmm.
And Ether, oh, I mean not Ether, Meyer, we don't care what the entry point is. Just go, he'll just go in whenever.
Yeah, we've got the key, I guarantee it. Ooh, there's the ice rod.
That's good to get that out of the way. Just need some TR smalls to
finish that off.
That'll be interesting if Pyramid Fairy gets into play here in some way, but I mean, given TR is a red crystal, this has a lot of requirements, so I'm trying to think what it could even have in it at this point. Ooh, hey, another big key. What do we have here? This is... Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad when they do ice. That could be just single dipped. You don't have to go back in.
Makes ice a little bit more appealing now. Okay, getting a quick pickup for a map to Meyer. And just the 20 piece. Okay, so we're done with desert for now. Now the question is, does Hitman dip into Meyer right now, or... Ooh, there's a Master Sword.
Definitely take that. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna detour to Agina's cave. It does make Ice Palace, that's more tempting here.
According to Lana Bean in chat, you do not dip Meyer, you go straight to Ice. Ice, Eastern Palace Pod are all full clearable or near full clearable. That's fair enough.
Yeah, because 4 pot smalls is enough to clear. You just have to go around a bit, so not open the first lock, and then you have to hammer yump. And then otherwise, that's enough. That's enough small keys to clear a pond.
Yep, and we're going ice, just like Lana said. Okay, well, we've got our Samaria, so we can do Icebreaker. That's convenient.
The weird green ice and Ice Palace. Okay, and I don't think he has to really hit the switch because he has a small key. Oh, okay. Now TR is actually clearable now outside of a lava chest.
All right. Things are getting to be a little bit more straight logic for Hitman. Okay, so logic's dictating we go Eastern Pod next and then hope to forget Turtle Rock for later. I get you. Haven't found anything of the interest in Ice Palace yet, though.
Great, taking out Argus, so that's going to be their 3rd crystal.
Big key to thieves. That's clearable now.
Oh, that's very convenient. We have the small key as well, so yeah. So Hitman could very well just go there next. That's a fairly quick clear.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so that big to thieves is the only thing of note in Ice Palace I've seen so far. So we could still get something off of Cold Stare. Okay, so logic dictates Skullwoods, Thieves next because they're both really quick. And then you go to Eastern Pod. Okay. I follow y'all's logics. Alright, Gray is back in the pod. Are they gonna try clear, or they're gonna finish it? Not gonna clear it. Alright, and Hitman takes down Cold Stare for their third as well, and gets the green pendant, that's right.
Okay, so that could get turned in whenever. That's second Meyer. It's kind of funny that every bottle so far has had blue potion.
Hey, I don't think our runners are gonna complain. It saves trips and purchases from the witch's hut, so... Okay, so we're doing Eastern Pod first.
I mean, blue potions aren't cheap, so...
I mean,
save
that's
money on that.
What, 450 rubies that we've saved so far?
Something like that. It was, I think it's like 160 per. It's a lot. But even though I don't think they have more than enough cash anyway if they got
No, yeah, more.
Four-digit cash.
Yeah. Ooh, that is a small to pod. That is a fully clearable pod now.
That's just so convenient. It just
Right.
happens to be pod 5 right there. Okay, well, now you don't have to skip around the bow side. You can just go straight through the first lock and just hammer jump. Good routing on the Hitman's part there.
Yeah. Again, it's not that Gray has done any horrible routing at all. It's just we know that it's not, unfortunately, been the wrong route. Ooh, Gray has to push the statue because they don't have Samaria yet.
And I think Gray had to abandon at least one check. I don't remember which. I think it may have been that one, the big key chest, which had nothing in it, luckily.
No, I saw them hit that one. I think it was Harmless Hellway they skipped. But I could be wrong. I knew there was a red ruby in that one, so I knew they had checked it, but I don't know. I could be proven wrong easily. Okay, Hitman going straight to the boss. Not worrying about hammer yumping or anything right now. Rude mimic.
I mean, just looking at the keys, we're not even missing that many more big keys, just desert and mire. Yeah, because we have all the other ones, and Skull Woods isn't needed. Neither Swamp. Those are just going to be fetch quests.
Mire's not needed as well.
I know Mire are going to need the big.
Right. It's getting to be that time of night where my brain's shutting off.
It gets on with the ones that are just like fetch quest bigs.
Mm-hmm. All right, and Gray knocks off Helmasaur King for their pendant, and I saw that shield upgrade as well, which I know is just making Lana oh so happy. Wow, that looks like a shiny version. And Helmasaur King down for Hitman for their 4th dungeon and 2nd pendant. Oh, so it's 14 and 14 on Gray's tracker, so they had another small from somewhere as well.
Because I think they opened the front lock, right? Or did they actually go around the right the whole time?
No, they went through the front door.
Because they would need 5 keys and look through everything.
Well, we'll figure out here. Okay, so confirming Gray had 5 keys, and both of them are isolating harmless hellway. Oh no, we're not. Okay. Just as bad to GT, so Gray is safe there.
Because I think I did see him get that map. So I'm trying to think how. Maybe I think he may have not done the big key chest. If he only had 4 keys. Now if he had 5, probably found the other one somewhere.
All right, we've gone and looked at Gray's tracker, and their tracker shows 5, so we somehow missed a key somewhere. Well, that happens in these things. It's easily done. And yes, we have found all keys to pod somehow. Okay.
Dark Maze and Pod had money and the other armor upgrades, so I think both have red tuning. I think Gray picked up the other one in King's Tomb.
It looks like it since they're wearing a red shirt. That would be my guess.
Okay, well there, yeah. So Hitman has all 6 pods. So the only one Gray doesn't have is the green pendant one.
Okay.
So he does have 5 smalls.
Okay. And the more Gray is finding, the more it sends them away from Tower of Hera.
Yeah, I mean, unless that Hera small or maybe even a book might help. But you might not be going back up for Ether Tablet just for 1 check.
Well, yeah, since we haven't found that Hera small. Bombs in the big chest. Alrighty.
And luckily the big chest in Ice didn't have anything, so Gray's gonna saved on that one.
Right, and Gray is gonna finish up their ice palace here shortly. 2 puffs down and 1 to go.
Yeah, the red mail helping a little bit there, at least the Colts they're not doing as much damage.
And the 3rd puff down for Gray's 5th dungeon and their green pendant. Alright, and like chat's pointing out, I believe everyone's going to be making a break to Thieves Skull here in a second. Okay. Igor doesn't want to play. Alright, and there is Hitman's 5th dungeon as well.
I don't remember where that sword difference is from here.
I'm trying to remember, but I'm blanking on that one completely. Second sword was in Checkerboard Cave. That's right.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, just Gray hasn't been there yet. Okay, that's fine. So that is all our Meyer smalls. Okay, well, I mean, I guess just puts the left side in the logic. I'm kind of curious, where's this lamp going to be found at?
We're not gonna find it. We're gonna go lampless. Map to desert. Already know that's a 5-6 crystal, so that doesn't give us any information.
I'm almost picturing, like, say, like cutscene chests, I mean, the lamp or something. Some really, like, dead end spot.
I think
it's
it could.
possible. Got all 3 Meyer Smalls, so that's in play.
It's in Hera's basement.
Fire, locking fire. Okay, blind dropping. Oh, never mind. Never
We
mind.
found lamp. All right, there is the 6th dungeon for greycorvid. Again, it's progression is just, we know there's a big roadblock that they've skipped.
So at this point, it hasn't punished Gray so far because you know, none of this stuff is needing Samaria. It's gonna be when you do the if you find like Meyer big, that's gonna become a little bit of a problem because now don't want to be double dipping.
No, but I have a feeling Meyer's going to be where Gray goes next, and they can't do Turtle Rock where Hitman can full clear it. And so we're going to have a big deviation here in a second. Again. We haven't found the desert pig yet. Okay. Skull Woods, what kind of last resort do you have for us?
Because I mean, eventually Gray's gonna get forced back into Hera. Because he's gonna run out of spots to look.
Yeah.
Need that red cane eventually.
But there's still a lot of checks that they can do before they get forced into that. And there is Gray's, pardon me, Skullwoods completed and Mothula down. Hitman's side is like watching shiny versions of Pokemon.
A nice clean moth fight there.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So that should be all our crystal pendant knowledge. I think it looks like Meyer is kind of forced to be a pendant.
Yeah. Question is, where does Gray go? Are they going to Meyer like I figured, or... Yep, they're going Meyer.
they're gonna get the sword. They're gonna scout desert. And the question is, yeah, will we go into Mire after all that?
Oh, we know we can't clear Mire, but it's still a decent amount of checks. And oh, that would be rude if we find out that Mire Big is in GT. That would not work out well for Gray.
Yeah, because that is possible. Yeah, certainly gonna, oh boy, or like if it's some sort of chain into that, because you still have Swamp and Skull Woods Bigs, because those could also be in GT and chain up in some weird way to Mire Big. Ooh, that's gonna be bad.
I do believe Hitman picked up the swag net to catch a shiny Mothula. Ooh, neither. The entire Smith chain area hasn't been touched by either runner, as it's pointed out in chat. A lot of stuff for Gray to get lost in. Small to TR.
Oh, that's very nice for Hitman, because that's now straight up full clear TR, including Lava Chest.
Oh, that's nice to know. A small to Hyrule Castle. Oof.
Yeah, I just got a frustrating position of those guys. Just have to just run through it and just take the hit. Okay, let's see. Yeah, if the Hera small is in TR, that's going to be pretty bad for Gray.
Mm-hmm. But it's helpful because there's no way they can get that. But yeah, I see how it could be very detrimental because it's not an extra check or idea to focus you back into that area. Okay, we're going Mire. Just a piece of heart in the big key chest.
Still waiting for some fetch quest items to come in. Haven't seen any of it yet. Mushroom powder, shovel, book. Haven't seen any of that yet.
Ooh, that's very true. That is very true. If that shows up in Mire, that could be even more detrimental for Gray. Okay, Mimic Room, what do you got? You gonna go grab that full? Nope, guess not. Okay, well, we haven't found anything interesting here in Turtle Rock other than the TR Small. And there's the book.
Ooh. Well, there goes one out. So that's... Can't use that to draw a Gray back into Hera.
Mm-hmm. Half magic.
Okay,
That's convenient.
That's nice. Never gonna turn that down.
No, but definitely we know that's not what Gray's looking for, but we know where what they're looking for is, and that's in Hera. Map to Eastern, we're already done there, we don't care. Bombs. Shovel. And there's another
that's
fetch
huge.
quest.
That's huge. He was so great just finding all the...
You were talking about fetch quest. Well, that prevents every quest for Gray except for the Smith chain.
So Gray has just found... Oh, there's your desert big, okay. So Gray's just found the Hera small. So that's gonna be really his best chance to go back to Hera.
Chat making a Mean Girls reference.
I mean, what do we get? 3 out of the 4 items? We got book, we got powder. I think we got shovel there, right?
Yo, the only thing we're missing is the mushroom.
Taking a little bit longer for that phase 2, but not a big issue.
TR down for our last 5-6 crystal.
Yeah, so I believe both runners have red mail, so they can be a little bit more aggressive with their attacks on the bosses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I think red mail was in pod.
Okay, where are you going, Hitman? Oh, you're doing the tablets.
Okay, I'm reasonable. There's nothing else up here. So, get this isolated check out of the way. Actually, a smith chain wouldn't be a bad idea now. Oh, hey, there's your boots. Nice.
Well, that or all those fetch quests that you just unearthed.
Yeah, so that's gonna get... Okay, so smith chain, that's gonna get that. I'll get magic bat. Shovel. Actually, they'll all get fit into this.
Yeah.
It'll be nice routing in here. Just gonna wait for that mushroom to come in. Let's say like magic bat dropping the mushroom, which is like backwards.
Yeah, this is actually, like you were saying, a fairly nice route for all of this overworld stuff here.
Because after this, Hitman might not have anything left except Maya. I'm trying to think if there's anything else he hasn't checked yet. He's been pretty complete.
Well, we're gonna see, since both of our runners are doing smith chain right now. And the Turtle Rock map. We've already beat that, so again, we don't need that.
Now, if Meyer Big shows up on a fetch quest, that's huge.
Magic Bat provides us with the compass to Hera. Again, we've beaten it, so no big deal there. Okay. So, Hitman, I have a feeling, is going to continue this Smith purple chest to finish the rest of that, because they can do the dig game, Stumpy, and the tablet all in this. No, Hitman doesn't have Pyramid Fairy yet because they desert's the other 5/6 crystal. So,
But yeah, but that's going to be on the way since Desert Big is in Meyer.
yeah,
So
but
yeah, so they'll clear out Desert after scouting Meyer. So yeah, they'll probably just do a Pyramid Fairy before going to GT.
yeah, that's fair. But that's if we're not already in go mode by then. Because we're basically just looking for that Meyer Big, and that's really it, isn't it? Aside from some nicety items like another sword and silvers.
Yeah, I think that's all that's missing. Just the Meyer Big. Got here. Oh, there's our fourth bottle, which is I think it's an empty bottle.
Bottle percent complete.
Got that much done. Alright, so at least Gray not being punished by those fetch quests.
Well,
I mean, yeah, because any of those dropped the Meyer Big, that would have been really bad.
okay, I didn't realize Gray hadn't done Pyramid yet. But again, so is is the Meyer Crystal in Pyramid Fairy or in GT?
Oh, which one?
Is Meyer Big in Pyramid Fairy or GT?
Oh, I guess probability-wise it would be GT, but never know. You may as well just search a Pyramid Fairy. I mean, if you even just find a sword would be a good consolation prize.
Yeah. I mean, we're definitely going to unlock Pyramid Fairy before GT. Well, depending on how we wrap things, I would believe.
And then that Meyer on Hitman's site has that kind of like level 9 first quest feel. It's kind of the gray color here. It's definitely off of not the usual green.
Was the Desert Big in the cutscene chest, or?
No, it's the chest on the right. Cutscene chest
Okay.
was half cost magic.
Oh.
I mean, I would think Hitman's gonna go back for that. I mean, I don't think he would toss that check away.
I would figure not, since we're going through trying to find everything right now, but Yeah, it looks like we're going to do it right now. Oh, after this check, I would say.
Okay, so that's going to be the Hera Small. No, he's not going to do that. Okay, so luckily that's just half-cost magic. I mean,
That's not a loss of anything for him. Okay.
I mean, you got multiple bottles of blue potion, so that'll compensate. You got lamp, so that already makes Ganon way more manageable. Don't have to worry so much about magic.
Yeah, no, that's very true. That I forgot about the potions, but to worry about half magic.
Okay, so we can probably look at Pyramid Fairy after this. Hitman might. I'm not sure about Hera Basement. I'm not sure if he's going to go into. I think he'd just go to GT first. Go for density at this point.
Yeah, I'd figure that Hera Basement would be a last check kind of thing. Because there's only Hera Basement for Hitman there.
He uses potion just to try to get this faster. You can always just find more. Flute back to the potion shop, and you got tons of cash.
I mean, we still have two more. We're not gonna worry too much.
Okay, so Gray is taking on Aga 1.
I believe that's been 2 blue balls. I could be wrong on my count. And we're getting blue balls a lot today. All right, I want to say that was 5, but I'm not 100% sure.
I mean, so Hitman is going to be skipping Pyramid Fairy. I mean, that's reasonable. Go for the big density
check.
I mean, gonna probably thinking he's gonna have to go down to the like Ice Arbos and stuff. So to find that Meyer big.
Yep. Okay. Now the question on the other side is how long before Gray makes it to Hera Big? They're quickly running out of checks they can do. But I believe they still have left side swamp still, but I could be wrong. Okay, we're going back to the mountain. Well, we're going in the right direction. That's a good indicator. There's our 3rd sword.
Alright, so that makes Ganon pretty much free. Tempest Sword is plenty. We're probably going to be seeing Hera Basement as well, so we'll see what is down there.
Alright, are we doing basement first or second? Doing it second.
Oh, well.
Alright, because Gray's going to pick up their Samaria, but are they going to peace out afterwards, or are they going to check basement? I'd have figured they would have done that. Yeah, I didn't think so. They were right there next to the door. Why not do it then instead of climb, then go do it?
Just more money on the right side. It's runners don't have enough money already. It's almost 2,000 rupees.
We got plenty of money and life in this seed. Okay, so Gray just realizing that they, fortunately, been behind because of that check that they accidentally isolated. There's a small the GT. I think that's about all the smalls we're gonna have left.
So that that 3 smalls, so that gives full clear of the whole basement. Nope, just another heart container.
And there's our Meyer Big.
Oh, that is huge. That is a go mode, I believe.
Yep, we're go mode. Only thing of help now would be silvers, but I doubt we're finding those at this point. And with that being found, I do believe that's virtually guaranteed for Hitman, outside of like catastrophic failure of some internet or power failure.
Finding that tempered sword is kind of closes that out. I mean, might still check the top of GT. You know, never know. Just take a couple seconds. You never know. You might just spike silvers up there.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? Just make the fight completely free.
Yeah, just a few more niceties that you could maybe find. He doesn't know where half magic is, so we could be looking for that as a nicety item. Alright, there's Landmo 2 down for Hitman.
It's nice for Ray is that doesn't have to do any of the fetch quests.
Yeah. Not having to worry about everything that they're uncovering in Turtle Rock there. That's a nice bonus, like you were saying. Okay, I was curious if Hitman would hit that one, but nope. We're skipping them all. We are fine with what we have. All right, let's go. And Mold 1-2 down. Yes, Hitman is ahead because of routing found the Canis Maria a while ago, and Gray just found it.
Nice triple there.
And we're done with Aga 2 for Hitman. Still gotta do Aga 1. Meanwhile,
Kind of sucks that music was so short.
yeah.
I really like that tune in Mario RPG.
Okay. Gray is wrapping up their Trouble Rock. And then they will be going to GT afterwards, would be my guess. Okay, this music is way too cheery for this tower.
It's looking like Hitman's probably gonna set up a safe quit. Just gonna because they'll have to clear out Meyer after this.
All right, Gray, do you go left or are you going to go right? Oh, they're going to go check the thing really quick. Yes, it was in basement. Left side somewhere. I don't remember specifically.
Yeah, it was in the fire bar room.
Okay.
Four fire bar room.
This is the final race for night if you're in the States, but otherwise there are some coming up, I think in like 4 or 5 hours, or sorry, 6 hours or so. Okay, yes, our next one isn't until 8:10 a.m. East Coast, so in 6 hours.
Yeah, you get to hear this the cool tune again.
Oh yeah, right up.
2 blue balls already.
And there's the mire big for Gray. And they're going to begin their climb. Oh. Gray didn't go to the right and get the sword, so they're on Master Sword.
Okay, they have to do top of tower checks now.
Yeah.
Way more incentive to do that. they're gonna have to hope they find a sword or silvers up there, because otherwise this is, or even Vitreous dropping a sword or something that you do not want Master Sword Silverless on this.
No, no, you don't. Okay, here we go for Hitman to go do Meyer, and I have a feeling they're just gonna go mode straight to the boss.
And chat, I think this is Gray's second game, I believe, and Hitman's fourth.
Yes, you can beat the game without silvers. All right, Gray done with land mode 2.
So Gray's already cleared Castle Tower, I believe.
Yes, they just have to do the GT Ganon kill and then go straight to Meyer. All right, putting that
Wow.
cape to use.
That what a bail up for Gray. Finding the other sword.
Oh, that was convenient. And there's the Swamp Palace Pig. Not that that really means anything. Okay, so if silvers are in GT, it's beyond the fire room.
You know, for some reason I'm gonna think. I think the silvers may not even be in GT. It could be in Swamp, could be in Skullwoods. Maybe even Vanilla. I don't think we checked Pyramid Fairy.
We did not. Okay, Gray is doing Aga 2 while Hitman is getting their bacon. Ooh. That was a Ganon hug. Taking us down to 2 hearts. I think we're going to swig a potion. Nope.
I think he just took a bunch of fire bat hits, because I saw him seeing 2 heart hits. I know he's got red mail. But he still should have a potion on hand. And
Or 2.
In the dark world, it might actually be vanilla.
Yeah, that might. Wow.
Because in terms of dark world checks, there's not much else. I think it might just be Pyramid Fairy at this point.
Yeah, I believe you're correct on that. Because we've checked everything else. Hey, shiny Ganon. Oh, there's that ocean we were talking about.
Yeah, that's why you can be more aggressive with the fire rod, trying to go for triples. There we go.
All right, now the bacon is fully cooked. It's no longer pink. Get your GGs in chat for Hitman1382.
Alright, so Hitman1382 finishing with a time of 1:46:20. And Gray's actually not too far off, so I'm thinking might just play this through.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good guess. Because once we knock out the... Yeah, mine just blanked right there. Once we knock the boss off, just save quit back to the pyramid. Alright, Gray getting a really good first, second phase there. Final boss taken down, ready to go kill some pig while we're looking at the pink lemonade on Hitman's side.
Okay, well, Mushroom really couldn't lead anywhere. I think we pretty much found just about everything, so that's just arrows. I'm trying to think, inventory is probably full. We know where everything is, actually. Because besides some, like, Skullwood's big.
We don't know where the mushroom is.
Yeah, that's probably, like, GT basement or something. It could be on the pedestal, actually. Nobody checked that.
That would be funny. We'll find out here in a second on Hitman's side if it is. Alright, and Gray getting into their fourth phase here. Got the torch glitch as well. Our guess is Pyramid Fairy because we can't think of any other overworld areas that haven't been checked.
So just some key on pedestal. That's it could be Skullwood's big, unless that says big key. Otherwise, I think it's just an ice palace small.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's just a small to something. Alright, and with that, greycorvid is roasted the pig and clocks in at 1 hour 53:43 or 50:43. make sure to get your GGs in for greycorvid.
I mean, that ended up being a lot closer. I mean, even the Gray getting the Samaria pretty late. Given Samaria lots very late checks, and then Meyer couldn't be done anyway until you did GT. So
Yeah.
it was really just for Turtle Rock at that point.
Yeah, that's the only thing it slowed down was the Turtle Rock. All right, Hitman is not coming in, so that's a nice heads up. Thanks for that, Hitman. We understand it's late and need to get to bed. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and make sure to give everyone a shout out. Go ahead and give each of these runners a follow for providing us our entertainment tonight, this morning, wherever you are. Give Hitman1382 and greycorvid both a follow. Go ahead and give our tracker Atoli a follow for keeping us honest, and go ahead and give my co-com here, Pixcalibur, a follow shout out. Did we get the notice from Gray yet?
I see them in the setup. But yeah, also give a follow to the co-commentator What's Up. Thanks for the commentary on this race.
You can go ahead and join up, and if you haven't gotten the invite. And we are joined by greycorvid. GG's.
GG's to Hitman. Thank you, Pixcalibur and WhatsApp. Hello, SpeedGaming. Hope you had an entertaining time at this late hour.
It was actually a rather good match, even though you wound up finding that Samaria rather late.
Yeah. As soon as I found that big key to Tower Hair, I'm like, oh dear, did I leave something there? That's gonna hurt. I know that's just gonna hurt, but I just had no excuse to go back up the mountain at that point to go check it. So I don't know when Hitman got it. I assume they got it before I did, obviously.
Yeah, when they went up the mountain, they had the mirror, so they got everything on the first try.
On the first try. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Whatever.
Yeah, they got the hero big early, because I think that was in the Village Outcast or something.
Okay.
So, at that point, I was thinking, well, you're probably gonna go up. You're probably gonna want the Harris Small that at least would draw you back up there, and I mean, really late. I mean, didn't look in the Harris basement anyway, because you found in the big chest, you found what you needed. But I think, to be honest, I don't think it did that much harm, because Meyer you couldn't clear anyway. You had to do GT. So it really just was for TR, honestly.
Yeah, and I already dipped Meyer at that point. So I knew there's nothing reason for me to go back there or anything like that. I felt a little bad going into Meyer to find the Desert Palace big. I'm like, okay, well, now I'm going back to Desert Palace now, after I've already gone into Desert Palace before going into Meyer. That was fun. But as soon as I found that red cane, I'm like, nope, out, TR now. I don't care if I don't have all the small keys for TR. I see on the tracker for SpeedGaming that Hitman found the fourth one. I don't know what that is. I think I only found 3 TR smalls. Is chatting over the TR smallness? And I can just watch the VOD, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't even remember where the other one was.
That's fine.
We didn't even need that. And luckily you didn't need that. Luckily, a lot of the fetch quest stuff didn't pan
Yeah,
out.
the powder, the shovel. I did check Ether tab. But I was starting to get a little worried about all that. I didn't find
I
mushroom. I
think
see
it might
Hitman,
have
didn't find
been
mushroom.
Bombo's tablet, but I could be mistaken.
Okay, no, I wasn't checking that.
I think Bombo's tablet was a bottle.
Okay,
Oh.
I was wrong.
Yeah. I thought my balls had blue goo. That was very kind of the game.
Right?
It was very. I don't even think I even used one though. That was funny.
And then when you did GT, we've learned that. I was like, well, you only had Master Sword climbing up. I was like, man, you're gonna have to find Silvers or the other sword climbing up because Hope Room had the other sword.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
I would have had butter then if I hadn't found the sword on the climb in Mini Helmer Room then.
Yeah. So
If I had gone there first. Yeah, I was just like, I have 2 small keys. I'm just going straight left. Forget it. Just straight left. Just good. And I found another GT small. And I'm like in a DM room, and so okay, now we'll go down. Now we'll do those. And then I just got the big key for Meyer. I think in Fire Snake. I think it was. Yeah. And then I was like, bye. I'm gone. I wasn't even checking Hope Room. Just up, climb, and go. That's fine. So
Yeah,
okay, so Hitman went to Hope Room and got that sword, extra sword for the climb. If that helps a little bit.
Yeah, he didn't even check the top. So it's.
Okay. Oh, that's why he doesn't have butter. Okay.
Yeah. So when I saw that other sword pop, I was like, wow, that was a good bail out there.
Yeah, a little bit of a bailout there. And also, I would have been behind by another 2 to 3 minutes, roughly, doing all those spins. Oh well. So I'm 0-2, unfortunately, in the tournament. I don't know where Hitman is on that. I haven't looked at the challenge for that yet. I know he's played more games than I believe.
Yeah, I think that's his first win. I think he's 1-3 now.
Okay.
That's what he's confirming in chat right now.
Okay. Yeah, I've only played Coin 1 game, also 80 keys, and obviously Hitman now. I have, let's see, 2C on Sunday early at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern for Cross Hunt. So that'll be fun. It'll be a nice little change of pace. So it's our second game for Hitman. I think I'll be picking Cross Hunt because I don't really want to do open. I'd rather do modes I want to play. So I think I'm going to pick Cross Hunt for that when we decide our date for our match. So I better practice entrance again.
All right, that sounds good. Any last thoughts before we wrap things up?
Nope. GG to Hitman again. Great race. Congratulations on your win. And I look forward to seeing you in game 2, whenever that is. Thank you to SpeedGaming for hosting. Thank you, Pix and WhatsApp for the comms. I didn't see who your tracker is. Oh, Lyra? Lyra, thank you for tracking. That's great. And yeah, it was lots of fun. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you for the entertainment. Do you have anything to wrap up, Pix?
Nothing much here. It's just we have a lot of games on the schedule for restream tomorrow. So got your pick of which games you want to follow and kind of take it from there.
All right, we definitely got 8:10 a.m. kicking off here on SpeedGaming. Pit Loven versus Talon 116. That should be a good match. All right, well, I thank everyone for joining us tonight, this morning, wherever you are. I've been What's Up. Have a good night, everyone.
And I'm Pixcalibur. We'll see you guys in the next race.